Very close to losing the vote, Trevor. 1 week before the vote was on a Tuesday. 1 week before the vote, we took a poll. St. Norbert College took a poll for us every week to see where we stood, and it showed it was dead even, 50-50. So my politicians came to me, my counselors, and said, "All right, Bob, the team's playing in Buffalo this weekend. You've got to stay here. We got to take you out on the town. You got to go see people." So they picked me up at 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning. I went to 15 restaurants, table to table. I went and stood in front of Walmart, greeted people going in, coming out for 2 hours. Then I went over to the pier and I went door to door. We started at 6 in the morning. We finished probably about 4:30 in the afternoon. I'll never forget, I got in the car and this guy said, "What do you think?" I said, "It's 50-50. It was that tight. I could approach the table and I could say they either were glad to see me or they thought, "Don't you come close to us." They didn't want to see us at all. The night of the vote, we started out in the first votes in were cast out in the outer areas. It was strictly a Brown County vote. And it was very bleak. In fact, my wife and I were going to sit home and watch it on television. We both got so upset, I said, "We got to go to the stadium." So we got in the car, drove to the stadium. Everybody's sitting around, nobody's saying a word. We're all watching it on TV. And then all at once it started to pick up. But when it was over, the vote was 53% to 47%. Now, would that have cost us the team? I don't think it would have immediately. But like I say, there's no way. $4 million a year, you got a quarterback now making $60 million a year himself. You would have been out of business. So one way or another, we would have been out of Green Bay.